we all, when we start a career, we hope to make a difference. If you would have asked me 35 years ago, what do you hope to get out of an extension career, I would have said, well, I hope to make a difference. And by making a difference, that's, there's a lot of places to make a difference. It could be measured by less sediment in the stream system. It could be measured by, people finding new practices, new ways to farm, and so they become, more economically viable, and they're able to continue farming and maybe pass that on to kids and future generations. So in terms of being a watershed specialist, it was kind of a natural progression. So when a new position was created for a watershed specialist in my area, I thought, boy, this is great. This is somewhere I could, potentially be able to step into and make a difference and help bridge that gap between the rural and the urban neighbors, and, bring them together to help them understand maybe some of the issues that the other side's dealing with, and work towards some common goals. I've been in the watershed specialist position, my current position, for 20 years now. It's a position that when I moved into it, if you'd have said, will you still be doing this same job in 20 years, I'd have said, well, probably not. I'll have found something else to move on to, and, maybe some new challenges. But, what I've found is once I really got into the job, it has evolved. Early on, a lot of what we did was creating awareness about water quality. That was the mission early on, and from that we really involved into bringing local stakeholder groups together, writing and developing watershed plans of what our issues were and how we could, how we can address those, where the resources might come from. So that was kind of, the next step in the progression, and then from that point on, now let's implement this plan. Let's bring folks together. Let's start implementing. We've been all about trying to find resources to help implement that plan and try to reduce some of those pollutant loadings and achieve some midterm and long-term goals of having a better environment for all of us to live in.